Shit about to get real dark. Hey, streets, you ready? You already know you ready. Let's get it, boy, let's get it. Yeah. I don't know what y'all think this is. There's no life after death. You ready to die for thinking big? You either thirsty or you drink to live. Sink your ribs, winked and slid. Arm on plastic just like Inky's is. Yeah, I was never known for the back and forth. Ask your boss, he was my passenger when I crashed a Porsche. Eager to speak, but what you lack is force. You just flap your jaws. Would've shot you and left you back when I had remorse. But now I'm stuck with all these savage thoughts. Since they never passed the torch, lighting gas across on the rapper's porch. My worst fears is going back to court. My heart froze, I spit cold. You die by the time the tractor frost. Got no class, I couldn't pass the course. I was thinking forward when everybody said I'm an afterthought. Subtract a nigga when the math is off. Ain't no passion lost. You did some time on the island, that was your last resort. Die by the sword is what I often quote. When I got involved with dope, I almost lost my hope until I saw the growth. And now I'm drunk trying to park the boat. The sharpest quotes done turn his black sheep into the darkest goat. Before the crew loved pictures and group hugs, niggas was true thugs. Ignorant heathens before we grew up. The 40 blue slugs look a shot at your son's neck. I'm vicious when it comes to these ditches, get 42 dug. We don't feel remorse, we ain't never cared. We ain't sorry for your loss. Throw a party for the boss. What we gon' spin in, the Ferrari or the Porsche? And we ain't gon' finish till your body's in the morgue, cause we don't feel remorse. We ain't never cared, we ain't sorry for your loss. Throw a party for the boss. What we gon' spin in, the Ferrari or the Porsche? And we ain't gon' finish till your body's in the morgue.
Hey yo, no remorse for the opposition. A Glock shot to twist your top, turn the op into an apparition. Serve powder to the preacher like I never had religion. Just make sure my numbers right like a mathematician. To beat poverty properly, that was half the mission. I need a pad on mad property, fuck average living. My time you gotta pay for it like a bad decision. It's never free like you trapped in prison. My path is different. When I was dead broke, I had to get the cream. Made thousands off a phone that I had to flip the screen. What I hold in a cig, it'll kill you like nicotine. Was serving nicks to fiends, now I'm that nigga on your bitch's screen. She watch faithfully, masturbate to me. 10,000 hours made me a master, you niggas make believe. Fuck remorse, compassion, left my heart with a vacancy. So I feel nothing when I smoke you like an eighth of trees. Turn my crumbs to crystal, no government pay receive. Real shit, I built this brick by brick like masonry. Styling all you niggas like I'm down with fashion agencies. The main attraction, who they pay to see blatantly. Nigga, I take mine, fuck waiting for what they offer ya. My aura is warrior, from Austin to Austria. Remember before when I had a probation officer, she violated me, now I'm probably caking more than her.
We don't feel remorse, we ain't never cared. We ain't sorry for your loss. Throw a party for the boss. What we gon' spin in, the Ferrari or the Porsche? And we ain't gon' finish till your body's in the morgue, cause we don't feel remorse. We ain't never cared, we ain't sorry for your loss. Throw a party for the boss. What we gon' spin in, the Ferrari or the Porsche? And we ain't gon' finish till your body's in the morgue, nigga.
Hey yo, now I'm in the limelight, cause I rhyme tight. I swear styling on them is easy, cause none of these niggas rhyme right. Shit was vicious, now it's only riches in my eyesight. Counting legit digits off of the scriptures that I write. My life did a 360. I went from grams on a dish to being the shit making rap history. Lately the truth is rare, they just believe in cap strictly. Residue on vision where we was moving at crack swiftly. Now we currently dealing art for cryptocurrency. You peons minor league, no way you measure up to me. Get run down on, and you give up your goods reluctantly. Wasn't luck, just 100% hustle thoroughly. Stack the money up and stay low key till you OG. Never tell the truth to these hoes, judges and police. Was thumbing through $30 before you heard of Rome streets. My palms still filthy for sure, you fuckers know me. All I know is cop and flip. Now I move a different type of dope that you ain't gotta hit your nostril with. Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't bout no profit in. All I know is cop and flip. Now I move a different type of dope that you ain't gotta hit your nostril with. Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't got no profit in.
All I know is corners and staircases, the bare basics. Cognac with some bear chasers, so crack for some mere wages. No static from square neighbors, broke addicts who share razors. Weird favors like borrowing clothes if we near ages. Here, save this, some white shell toes with the square laces. Fair cages, get surrounded by killers that's hair braiders. Prayer saved us from children that tattered up teared faces. Caretakers, you could ball out for years if you clear waivers. Hear greatness from fucking up mama stove to the hottest flows. Exotic hoes that only wear solid gold and erotic clothes. Supermodels playing inside they nose, then they gotta pose. But I ain't into selfies, make sure that my dinner's healthy. Should've helped me, the devil make sure that a sinner's wealthy. Been swimming in hell's fire, they praying that shit'll melt me, save your wishing. I got the HK, it's a late edition, great for missions. Now you fit for a coffin in grave condition, nigga.
All I know is cop and flip. Now I move a different type of dope that you ain't gotta hit your nostril with. Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't bout no profit in. All I know is cop and flip. Now I move a different type of dope that you ain't gotta hit your nostril with. Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't got no profit in.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble, nigga, we lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten, I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a war would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So rest in peace to them niggas we hardly mourn. Re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah, the way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around you. Red tops, blue tops, can't remember who shot, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, dope is in my tube socks, a new Glock. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Red tops, blue tops, can't remember who shot, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, dope is in my tube socks, a new Glock. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started booking niggas for shit they holding. A gunshot is an omen. If you owe me, then pay the ticket or they pay your visit in a low 10. My theory is you lames on the low end. Don't give a fuck what your tribe called you. Cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of themselves is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen death on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he fell victim. Out of sight, out of mind, quickly how they forget you. It was fake love for real, only the 38 is special. Call it my hoes, it was made to wet you. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a Bidier, call it a test tube. A good sample make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Cops out to snatch you. I chewed Johnny Law's lasso. Came up selling raw Molly in a capsule. Razor blade in my jaw, I spit it out the slash.
Red tops, blue tops, can't remember who shot, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, dope is in my tube socks, a new Glock. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Red tops, blue tops, can't remember who shot, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, dope is in my tube socks, a new Glock. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase scriptures and corner store dreams. I'm off to Fort Greene. I know 4 fiends, one name is Claudine. When she was 14, she worked on them corners where they made horse cream. For more cream, she worked at Walgreens and kept the store clean. She ain't the type of bitch you call queen. You want the smoke, then she got all steam. She told me the plan, it sound like a raw scheme. I gave the bitch a little morphine and watched her jaw lean. So when we done, it's either more green or make it a sore scene.
The devil showed me things that'll make the Lord scream. Dollars rule everything around me, but that dope will surely bring your dreams to life for a nightmare. In Claudine's case, turned all of her fine features to a fucked fiend's face. That shit is crazy, I seen her go from college student to prostitution. Her life fucked up now when nobody got solutions. Half of me wish she would stop the using, but the monkey on her back brings scratch, so I cannot refuse it.
This shit is shaky, we should not pursue this. Stop the music, Rock produced it. Shorty, you put us all on the cops to-do list. One of her ex-tricks was restless, he won her neck slit. She took him for a diamond necklace, think she signed a death wish. You should've seen how she expressed this. She talking reckless, she know the safe and where he kept it. You can hear she desperate, where's the exits? She even know where he appears for breakfast. Even disrespectful, fear and respect shit.
Just as I expected, she tried to be sly, but I'm way ahead with the plan that I put together to make her a dead bitch. The tech is leverage, but I don't even gotta let it off. She's so dumb, she called the nigga that I knew to get involved. Try to double cross, her mystery gon' be unsolved. Next time she cop a speedball, cut it with fentanyl. That'll bring her close to her story quickly and end it all. No need to hold a hoe for ransom, that shit'll look random. Around here these fiends overdosing in tandems. Just another body, no one throws attention.
Unload the handgun, let's stop her breathing. Lots of treason, have the doctor screaming, yo, let's stop the bleeding. This bitch I do not believe in.
Plotting, scheming, looking for the man I usually cop from. Dark complexion, ooh, I think I spot some. Baggy jeans and Timberlands, you could tell from his stance that he run the block. I stole and scraped for this purchase, but still ain't got enough to cop. I was a prime queen, turned to fiends. I walked to him, he turned to me as I urged and plead, can you serve me please? He replied, bitch, I don't work for free. It's a nigga trying to murder me. I got a way that you can earn some green.
That's word to me, I burn them like 3rd degrees in the Persian heat. Them niggas heard of me, I'm like Al Capone on these Jersey streets. I serve the beef, little does shorty know, ain't no glory ho. The nigga that she burned is my man, wait let me call my bro. Streets, you know Claudine, that stupid whore fiend that got you for them diamonds back in 14 when you had the Porsche clean. Yeah, she think I'm approachable and got all these reasons I should be smoking you. That's what I call treason, so what I'm supposed to do?
Rock the bitch to sleep so lovely, son, don't expose your moves. Really violated like you do beats in the vocal booth. Tell her link up, the spot be only for a chosen few. Let her hit the back, she gon' sniff it, start convulsing, overdosing. Who gon' find out? She lucky I ain't say to blow her mind out. She get an open casket when she sign out. Tiny bit.
Yo, you? What's good, my nigga?
That shit was poppin'.
Yo, I handled that shit, bro.
That's what's up. That's what happens when you love death and hate life.
That's a fact. So look, I got courtside at the Garden tonight. So you out? That's what's up, that's what's up. I'ma hit the nigga special shit, we out.
No need for that. You ain't come to see me off, Joe. But I treated you like a son. I wouldn't need to play the son. Proposition then. I just step out the way. You'd never hear from me again. I just disappear. Joe, you'd be up in the mischief in no time. Truth is, you won't be able to change up any more than me. Close your eyes. It won't hurt now. There, breathe easy.
DJ Lord C on the 1 and 2. All the world stand up. rice on my plate of sins. In this world that'll celebrate when the haters win. When on the cusp of greatness, don't get accustomed to making friends. Mama told me the shit that makes a man is to make amends. Was never into all the latest trends, not my way to spend. But shit, you can't judge a picture if you gon' break the lens. Lay a gem, drop jewels constantly on the hottest beats. Cause sonically I'm like Socrates on a crowded street. The Gil Scott heroin to heroin, fly as elegance, intelligence. Everything that I write is fire and eloquent. You niggas gon' notice when you aspire for relevance. A different man but still a send killers inside your residence. Just tap my shoulder when it's getting realer. Give 10 to Schiller, cause she come from a place the fiends cannot live the dealers. You don't know the half of it. Waving sticks like a magic trick at half the clip. I ain't never been on no rapper shit. These ghetto street gospels, food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles. You need me and I got you. Don't brace for defeat, just keep your place on your feet so you can pray for the weak and be my prey for the weak. Disciples that'll hold a 12 gauge when they preach, writing scriptures that'll take you 12 days to repeat. I said these ghetto street gospels, food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles. You need me and I got you. Don't brace for defeat, just keep your place on your feet so you can pray for the weak and be my prey for the weak. Disciples that'll hold a 12 gauge when they preach, writing scriptures that'll take you 12 days to repeat.
Lounging in this Maybach, twisting the wood, I'm good. I wish you well, same time as I wish you would. Just got off the phone with Suge, reflecting about some past shit, death row aftermath shit. Conversations be classic, keep the 22 in plastic, cause drama be everlasting. Money sealed up and plastered in the walls and the mattress. If I ever gotta cut it open, that mean I walked in the crib holding my arm, limping with my gun smoking. Revelations of the last days, vibing to the Fugees, rubbing on his chick booty while dumping shit in his ashtray. It feels good just to be living your wildest dreams, nigga. Walking around the Hamptons in Louis Vuitton Supreme slippers. I did my dirt, got out the mud, my triple beam tipping. Niggas sleep in the trap like they bought a pint of lean with them. From that to this, washing my own Maybach and shit, reminiscing back when I ain't even have a pack to flip.
These ghetto street gospels, food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles. You need me and I got you. Don't brace for defeat, just keep your place on your feet so you can pray for the weak and be my prey for the weak. Disciples that'll hold a 12 gauge when they preach, writing scriptures that'll take you 12 days to repeat. I said these ghetto street gospels, food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles. You need me and I got you. Don't brace for defeat, just keep your place on your feet so you can pray for the weak and be my prey for the weak. Disciples that'll hold a 12 gauge when they preach, writing scriptures that'll take you 12 days to repeat.
Hey yo, they say the truth is hard to swallow like a large pill. To get a man hit, use a bitch. Look how they charge bills. Smack the shit out of Satan with a handful of God's will. I'm on point, and when your handshake come with an odd feel. They love the weak art that chart and disregard skill. Before I had an A&R, had a razor to card krills. Ambition of a hustler, far from a Leor deal. Dick and ghetto divas, now my broad wear Dior heels. Played grimy blocks with Glocks stashed by the car wheel. Curb served in the suburbs, my pockets all filled. If you ain't fit for the fire, don't let the devil in. Keep him in the holy, pop up to hit his head with 10. No friend, I was dolly when it was dark and cold. Weak niggas thirsty for a deal, but it'll cost your soul. Mommy told me shine, your melanin is worth more than gold. The game sick, this is medicine in the form of flows. No chips for the timid, the fortune's only for the bold. Knew I'd be that nigga way before I had my fortune told.
These ghetto street gospels, food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles. You need me and I got you. Don't brace for defeat, just keep your place on your feet so you can pray for the weak and be my prey for the weak. Disciples that'll hold a 12 gauge when they preach, writing scriptures that'll take you 12 days to repeat.
Look. Hey yo, really got no other option, just live by the code. I plot the whole of pot of gold, no not to compromise. My soul pots get sold, proceeds is hundreds, I fold aside a road. Socialize with bold, wise like-minded guys. I hold your eyes are closed, blind to the goal. You focused on the wrong shit, the more got a tag designed for your toe. I'm about a bag, broke my grimiest foe. Stay far away from it, it hurt and hate it hard. I did amazing on my latest shit. Paint word pictures, peep how I illustrated it. Nobody illustrate facts, fuck who on your favorite list. I fire in their faces quick. I turn nothing to a fist full of Franklin stash, half and then I made it flip. Be with street corner dwellers, pack sellers, counting dirty dough from all the dope smoking hellers. Born rebellious, nickel plated pistol by the pelvis. Pull it on a peon and leave his shit melted. Whatever streets spill, niggas felt it. Only associate me with green like a Celtic. Currency with the pen, I show you the beautiful side of ugly. Made it out the mud to the money and
I
now
got some skeletons in my closet. It's time that I get rid of these bones. In the future, the scientists have my abilities cloned. Get rid of these poems, an ex-drug dealer. And at the snap of a finger, I make a fiend spin his infinity stone. I'm visibly grown, froze for leaf, flown from Greece with a fade or a fresh Caesar in the city with Rome. Niggas fantasize how I live the life. Scribbling in notepad, they so bad. Undeveloped with vocab, with no swag, get toe tag. You ain't in my weight class, my style you gon' jacket. I leave you stiff as a coat rack, you know that, control that. Emotional shit, don't know how to hold back. I got it locked here with no Kodak, so hold that, that's no cap. Synergy for the sinners. Some niggas love losing, no sympathy for the winners, no empathy for beginners. I live with a lot of demons, inside is a dark force and that entity's getting dimmer. My energy's getting bigger, a charismatic villain. Shoot up the restaurant when my enemies getting dinner. Nigga.
Thing is, you only got to fuck up once. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late. You can't plan for no shit like this, man.
Hey yo, you got finesse cause your eyes ain't open, you couldn't see the scandal. Skated off with the paper, the scam was playing through. But do you believe in the cross, Quran, or brew Hadiyah candles? Count all of your blessings before the Reaper jam you. Bullets ain't got no name, the gun say Glock above the handle. The pig said freeze, I would've ran too. I had to dip for cash, I sold Paul Kane before my life was fabulous. Turned my street dreams to reality, I was adamant. Would shit be different if the rotten apple went to Adam's lips and Eve slid off with the snake in the tree and had a kid? I found gold on a cold road and lost scandalous. Streets left me scarred, $100 bills was bandages. Plan to build wealth with the bold brothers I banded with. Went from jail ID to my name on the tour limb and then evolved to a star. Why these goofy niggas try to duplicate who we are? You'll never catch up, I'm way too far.
I think you heard of us, we don't speak a lot. They calling us silent murderers. Quiet as a burglar, whispering to your soul. Magnificent with the flows, how we serving you. My nigga, we silent murder. Don't act like you never heard of us. We don't speak a lot, they calling us silent murderers. Quiet as a burglar, whispering to your soul. Magnificent with the flows, how we serving you. My nigga, we silent murderers. Let me point this out for you niggas, make sure we be clear. I be sincere, I'm with the drama that we declare. Prison made a nigga wanna cry, don't wanna see the tears. Just know I dreaded going back just like Stevie's here. Finger on them keys without looking, couldn't see the squares. You concerned about what we aware, but nigga, we aware. Sometimes it be your friends that wanna see you fair. Brought them to the top when they probably ain't wanna see you there. It's lonely when you're the only one. thinking like Kobe before he won, I'm like Obi-Wan. Of course it's tricky, you know them dark forces with me. When you swimming with them sharks it's risky. Trying to fight off them bite marks, they often miss me. But sooner or later they get you and it all be history. Listen, I keep an extra bottle of the Reposado. Smooth nigga, I don't stress the models, I'm a desperado. I think you heard of us, we don't speak a lot. They calling us silent murderers. Quiet as a burglar, whispering to your soul. Magnificent with the flows, how we serving ya. My nigga, we silent murder. Don't act like you never heard of us. We don't speak a lot, they calling us silent murderers. Quiet as a burglar, whispering to your soul. Magnificent with the flows, how we serving ya. My nigga, we silent murderers.
You're always there at the right time. You're always there at the right time. 'Cause sometimes I go
saying, what the fuck? Take a deep breath, man. I mean, take a long, deep breath. Know that if you pull a shot, we a war. I mean, you ain't gotta pay no price or buy no corners. Since when do we buy corners? We take corners. Yeah, I ain't no Superman businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose.
Check. I scored 60 in the game, but I skipped the practice. I was in the weed spot, counting pink 50s, flicking ashes. Feel like I was made for the mic, like old Pippin passes. Had to go through life and learn my lesson, although shit was savage. Every skeleton in my closet, I got pics to match it. Blood bottom kicks and ratchets, low jackets with the patches. You niggas out there of a different fabric, it's plastic. My old 8 raps is pissing all over your last shit. And your new shit too. I served it to him loose, hand to hand, gated cutty, 2 crystals in a tissue. It's dope you getting from me, too easy for you to misuse. Still I take your money, safe trip is what I wish you. No doubt about it, that blouse I make your spouse come about it. She slapped me the mouth in a couple thousand. I'm out for a money pal, big as Yao Ming. You niggas been lacking style, none of you clowns can fuck without think. Went from dancing with the devil, knee deep in the game, writing all of my passion and pain, a critically acclaimed name. This shit in the bag of dope, you take it in the same vein. Easy to get the dough, take discipline to maintain. Light the weed up and burn the Benji with the same flame. You artists all a part of my target, die when I take aim. My mind's like a diamond, it shine like babies bling bling. Free my niggas on the yard, holding swords and sing, sing, bow, kiss the king's ring, pay the homage. You novice wonder rhymers is garbage. I made it out of the darkness with the glow, all sponsored by narcotics. Wish I would've used all of my smarts for college. You niggas ass backwards trying to understand, first start with knowledge. I rip apart all of you marks for dollars.
Ain't no explaining my rhythm, he can't explain how I did them. Saying my name is a given, can't see the pain cause it's hidden. Never had love for the weak, they always see danger in living. I put these drugs on the streets, they put the cane in their system. Folks see the cut of my teeth and still not obtaining my wisdom. I don't see nothing but grief, the shit put a strain on my vision. I don't want nothing but peace, but still I remain in this prison. Always gon' land on my feet, I pivot and change my position. And if we want you deceased, we ain't gon' change our decision. Niggas are playing for defeat, cause they ain't gon' train for the mission. I did my thing in the kitchen, slang till it came to fruition. You'll do the same if you listen, cause we got the same inhibitions. And if this came to attrition, I'll blow your brains with the smithing. They'll find your frame when they fishing. I am insane with these written. My shit remains a religion, whether you raised as a Christian, Baptist or atheist living. I'm not a slave to your fiction. I've seen the marks of the beast while walking the darkest of streets. That's why we don't talk to police, cause power's a painless addiction. Not cause you name a musician, willing to change the conditions. I'll break the law for my peace. Y'all niggas just came for submission. I never pray for permission. Drive that'll break the ignition. See through the heart of a priest. I think you should brace for collision.
Hey, just copped a trip to Cali, I won't be there long. I brought the weight on the plane, yeah, the P airborne. And I'm a playboy, word to P airborne. Sleep with an OnlyFans bitch and then delete their porn. Horns on my hat, but I ain't capping, man. Pull up to your show just to clap at fans. Rapping like I'm trying to leave the trap again. I be with rapper Ran, please don't get slapped on cam. Run off on the plug, make him buy it back with tax again. Your bitch been a fan, we be making dinner plans. My guys know we linking bios before Instagram. Fucking Floridian neighbors, I feel like killing Kim. Y'all still stuck on the island, y'all a Gilligan. My favorite rappers got older and go on live yelling. Time's telling, bitch, I'm still outside, I be besides felons. I'm the only superstar, Lou, I'm the coolest spitter. I'll eat him, y'all are food and liquor. Bitch, I'm rude and sicker. Your girl's a slide, you'll be surprised what she do for pictures. She tryna get you back for cheating, I bet Lou's sister. I know a little boy mad cause I screwed his sister. Kid stressed, but fuck his whole family, this shit incest. I sent shots, you sent threats. I blew 10 checks, don't even know where them shits went. I bustin' a smile, they tryna run with a style I've been left. And I ain't in my fucking right mind, bitch, I been left. Yeah.
Ran's a hero to those scar faces, paid killers and bandoleros holding guitar cases. I'm a level above whatever's beyond greatness, bringing points forward. It's like I'm tying LeBron's laces, spitting bars with a calm patience. The first body I caught, I vomited. Corpses let off a strong fragrance. Think you fucking with the wrong vagrants. These niggas all cavemen. Every foul committed was all flagrant. Hell on earth is what your God showed me. I copped a large rollie and chain was something Chico the barge owed me. Fuck the plug is what my mom told me. And her son a pack something that'll lift a nigga to Mars, homie. Pistol on the side of my left hip with a fresh clip. Feel a draft adjusting my aim to get me the best pick. Bullets do travel, especially when they set trip. 16s get spit when a heart beat in your chest skip. Check this, my niggas restless when they restless. You breathless, I had prison photos placed in my press kit. I think you niggas on a death wish. Dressed to kill a nigga in his fresh drip or be the best.
Hey yo, I had new work and told a customer come test this. Hustleable for records, so care less about your best list. Was compressing coke before a nigga had a press kit. You peons perform poor, I'm less than impressed with. Your neck slit, slid the razor across your face in the gauze. Trying to spend all of my days blowing haze in the north. It's like a maze in New York. I got my pay from bag of Molly on the tray and whipping yay with a fork. My name ringing from the bay to the fort, and even further from verse murder. If it's paper, let's converse further. I only intermingle with earners. Smart niggas, but they still learners. With Louis Vuitton cases for they burners. No scholarship, just dirty dollars and ghetto politics. Sly bitches that'll ride the dick. Rob you then pass up your cross like Allen Isis. Skywalker born with the force, nothing is fly exists.
Could tell you it's a better way, but who am I to speak honestly? I come to the conclusion this is how it's gotta be. Considering the options we presented with as niggas, this risk life imprisonment. I live life imprisoned in poverty. Trying to teach my kind of speech corrupts the mind of you might. I see niggas sliding cause they'd rather die than do life. You know what we surviving through, right? Something far from a lovely scene. Don't nothing change procedures, my nigga. No matter what it seems, my brother dream. Some cracker could George Floyd me and Mayweather, and next spring my family gon' be the money team. It's a fucking scheme. Get sent straight to your death. To die knowing there's no hope for generational wealth. Stop and think to yourself, why nobody, Lord and Savior, still ain't came in to help? I got you straying your steps. I'm a living descendant of the Black Wall Street massacre. Now you can change at the black Maybach back car seat passenger. All we savages, yeah, just as evil as they depict us. Rolling a garden and eating inside a sweet swisher. My freak bitch from the pharmacy about to reach in to start snatching names off these perks. That's how we read scriptures. See, nigga, how my posse not famous. My mugshot alone the same value as a Basquiat painting. Family out Vegas, plotting on the way that I could win this shit. A bitch get her out bend and rupture. Southern him this fresh God, nigga.
I was told every soul that's in hell suffers. I'm morbid like a soldier that's headed to war and giving his family farewell clutches. Never held punches, was never that nigga to sell crutches. I held grudges, so I couldn't catch a break from them 12 judges. I see things clearer, a fiend in front of 3 stained mirrors. Each reflection giving us hope that all this street pain cure us. I know this bloody feel, cause life ain't a movie for those who study real. Let's cut a deal, you can run with the kings if all of your buddies heal. I love these thrills, straight Nirvana. Ironic that most of you niggas who married the game wasn't made of honor. Save your karma. A predicate felon became a martyr, made of armor. Just like a terrorist looking for planes to charter. Blame my father, he wasn't involved with Rand. Delayed me and mama's plans, but put this paintbrush inside of this artist's hands. Woke up and I knew this shit was all a scam. Why is there food to feed the obese while the starving eats out of garbage cans? My targets ran, I'm hunting them down. Son of the father Sam, my bars are grams. Consumed through the air, I travel uncharted lands. Heir to the throne, I guess I'm first in line. You can lead a horse to the water, but can't make him drink it without a thirst for crime. I nurture minds, my thoughts is majestic, every verse sublime. You gotta witness the top to go through the worst decline. A diamond in the rough, what is it worth to shine? Cause your money can buy you watches, but it won't be able to purchase time.
Ransom owns the funeral home, but the hearse is mine. The spot I got for you deep in the dirt is fine. Lay you to rest, the shit that I possess is nothing you can search or find. One of a kind, they all unrefined so they can fuck with mine. They hate I'm winning, never will me and them corny fucks align. Had to adjust my grind, started finessing $30 on chime. Take it slime, you wait forever thinking they gon' get. Always knew the game was dirty like a rusty prison ship. Got it by any means, I felt that my options was limited. I popped it off, cause you won't prosper being a timid kid. Not having my pops around had an effect on things I did. You ever seen a firearm popping around, spin a wig, the body drop dead on the ground and the shooter in the wind. All you hear is sirens in the town, that's wild where niggas live. Had to change my way of thinking around when I did a bit. What you after, the cash or the crown? Know the differences. The king's crown turned to a guillotine, that's just how shit is. The love only lasts but so long until they want you hit. Copper out the chrome, don't care about your accomplishment. Another rapper dies every day, it's all heartlessness. Roman ran like Ghost and Reagan novices. Criminology pays my pocket till I'm prosperous.